All right. So let's go back to the fact that you've created and built a multi-million-dollar international business in less than 3 years, because that's it's kind of cool. It's like fangirl. I think that's amazing. And it's such a, imagine there's been a lot of change along the way for you. So I'm just curious, like, what are some of the biggest challenges you've faced when scaling your business up and trying to increase revenue?
I mean, you name it. Like it hasn't been easy. We started it right at the beginning of the COVID lockdown, like literally that week. So there was that. How do we service gyms that are no longer open, right? How do we build a team that is completely remote that we're probably not going to be able to see for months on end? How do we have the best onboarding sequence of anyone in the industry? How do we have even better customer service than anyone in the industry? And then if you fast forward to today, all of these tech companies are doing layoffs. Mm-hmm. And, how do we not do that? And how do we continue to have really good support while the other people are struggling and that kind of thing? So there's been a ton. Probably the biggest challenge for me was building a remote company because I've never done that before. And that just meant getting everybody on the same page. It meant having really good SOPs, the best SOPs I've ever written. And then having them in a place that was really accessible. And I think most business owners struggle with putting SOPs in a place where your staff can actually access it. It's no good putting it in a gigantic Google Doc and it's not people can't find what they're looking for, or putting it printing it off and having it in the office where what if the situation was that the staff got locked out and the SOP is in the office? It doesn't work like that. Right. So yeah, that was probably the biggest one. So there's tons of tech I had to sift through, tons of process we had to figure out. But, with a lot of collaboration and testing of tech, we did get there.